Let's say a meteor is heading right towards Earth, and there's nothing us as humans can do to stop it. In about 24 hours, a meteor is going to hit the Earth and destroy all life on it. It's just going to tear the Earth a new one, just going to kill everything on it. Just totally obliterate everything. What would you as a human would do? Would you spend the last few hours you have with your family? Or would you go out, loot, pillage, steal, rape, do anything you could that you've never done your entire life and just try to get it all done in your last hours on Earth? That's what basically every human would do. They would go back to their most primitive instincts, and they'd go back and they'd cause havoc, steal things that they never had before, do things that they never did before. And then that means that society as a whole will go down the drain. But then what happens when there was a miscalculation by the scientists and the meteor goes whizzing right past the Earth and everybody manages to survive? Think of all the destruction that was caused just hours before when everybody thought they were going to die. Everybody thought they were going to die, so they said, you know what, screw it, let's go have fun. They go out, they steal from other people, they kill people, they cause society as a whole to collapse from this one meteor. So that's why when it's the end of the world will cause the end of society. Well, but even if the meteor did come and wipe out the end of the world, then it's kind of a good thing. But if the upcoming 2012, which is not upcoming, we still got some time, but in December 21, 2012, they say the world will end. And similar to this was Y2K, which is before it caused some panic, people stocking up things in the basement, getting ready for the end of the world, stuff like that. I'm wondering what will happen. Will society dissolve into utter chaos like some other things that have happened? I'm sure every time, not recently, but hundreds of years ago when the world was going to end, I'm sure society dissolved into utter panic. But we managed to get back from that. It may have taken a while, but we got back from that. Now, how long do you think it'll take if something happens like that meteor? What if the scientists go on the news today and say, oh, in about 2 weeks a meteor is going to hit Earth and it's going to kill everything on it? People will go, okay, well, let's have some fun. Not have some fun, but you know, they're going to try to get everything done that they could before they die. Which anyone would do that. If they had no restrictions, they're like, okay, I know I'm going to die. Why don't I just do stuff that I've never done before? And that attitude is going to cause the end of the world. Or the end of society, not the end of the world. So that's why the end of the world is going to cause the end of society. And not necessarily vice versa, because if the end of society, the end of the human race, the world's still going to continue. It'll be actually better than before, because, you know, the world is better without humans on it, because we destroy everything, and we're just not that good for the world. But the end of society would actually be good for the world. But the end of the world, not good for society, and the end of the world is going to destroy society.